everyone and welcome back. Today I am in Jamaica, West Indies, and it is a beautiful day in the month of September. Today I will be giving you a tour of a yard in the rural area of the beautiful Jamaica. In front of me here, the first thing I'm seeing here is a sweet sap tree. Hello people, how are you today?
Man.
How are you doing?
Yeah, man, good.
Okay, I see you sitting under a sweet sap tree. Have you ever eaten any sweet sap off this tree?
That's me eat too much until I don't want no more.
Okay, and I see a little one here. So this is a small sweet sap here. Okay, and here we have a bigger one.
That open up like so it fit.
So people, what he's saying here is how you see the pegs separating here. This is when you know it is getting mature enough to eat.
Open up and they lock together. That means it's already.
Okay, anyway, I walk around and go on to my video. Yeah, so I'm walking here showing a beautiful flower garden. Here we have some beautiful flowers. These flowers here are known as crown of thorns. Yeah. And here I'm seeing some orchids. And this here is a pomegranate tree. This here is a water tank. So I'm knocking it here. You hear how up this part here is hollow. Listen the difference here. So this is where the water is, and if the sun is on it, you can feel the coolness until where the water is at. This is quite a beautiful house here. I got the opportunity to walk and do my video, so I'm walking and enjoying the beautiful scenery here. This is another sweet sap tree. Have a few young one on here as well. There's another one here. Here we have some banana. You can see they've been cutting off this one already. This one is ready to eat. One thing I'm afraid of with the banana trees here is that most time you come under here, you can expect some kind of lizard hiding on the trees. Here you have one that is just coming up. And this here is a peppermint tree. So they just break it, put it in the hot water, and get a real nice flavorful tea from the bush here. Here I'm seeing some birds. They seem as if they're barber doves. Hey birdie, hey birdie. In front of me here, this is a coconut tree. And on this side is a avocado tree. Here in Jamaica we call it pear. See a long stick here on the tree. This is what they use to get the pear down. I'm looking if I see any on it, but I'm not seeing any on it now, but I see one here. So that's the kind of pear that behind that tree. These are some more peppermint trees. Here we have a papaya tree. quite a few on it, but they're all green. And this is a pimento tree. Several bunches of banana hanging around here. And here we have a ackee tree. It's not a big tree, but as you can see, it is bearing. Here we have some ackee. These are young ones. They are mature enough to eat. The pods here will open and you see the yellow ackee inside. And as some of us know, ackee and saltfish is a national dish of Jamaica. This is a guava tree here. It's not bearing anything right now. Here we have a quick stick tree. A lot of people say that this is a good remedy for when you have cold you boil it and drink it, but I'm not sure if it's so. I'm just saying what I heard. Inside here I'm seeing, let me see if it's a hen or a rooster. It's a hen. The hen here lay nothing? Okay, so I'm walking away from the end there. I'm going a bit further. I'm going into another yard here. Here we have another ackee tree. This one is really tall, but it's not bearing anything. And on this side, this is a June plum tree, a rather large one too. In front of me here, these are tobacco trees. 1, 2, 3. And here, I see they build up a wood fire. What you going to put on the fire here? Or you just light it up? Okay. And this is a soursop tree. They say the leaf of this is very good. If you have young kids that still wet bed, you can boil it and give them. As I say, that is another thing I heard. I don't know how true that is. And this is a very immature fruit coming out there. And this is a mango tree. I'm not sure what kind of mango it is. And here we have some noni fruits on the tree. This one is ready. This one is still young. It's another ready one here. This noni is good for a lot of things. We have a little honeybee. And this is another papaya tree. Quite young one. On the ground here you can see a lot of guavas. They came off this tree here. I love the color on this house. It's quite beautiful. Have some nice flowers here. Some really beautiful flowers here. And this is another crown of thorn, but it's a different color. I'm not sure what kind of flower this is, but it's a really large one. And this here is a kind of croton flowers as well as this one. And over here you have quite a few. All of these here, they are crotons, just different colors. I'm seeing a kind of funny looking flowers here. I'm not sure what it is. And here I'm seeing a green lizard. Let me see if I can. There it is on the pole. I'm not getting any closer. This is a lot of greenery. I'm really happy I get the chance to come out of New York a bit, even though I was in Canada the other day, but it is nothing like Jamaica here, man. Nowhere like yard. And here I'm seeing a black joint tree. I remember when I was younger, my grandmother would break these and put it in between pears or gooseberry and stuff like that. They said this give off some kind of heat and let the fruits ripe faster. And here you have a red ginger plant. In front of me here, this is a Otaheite apple tree. I'm seeing a few underneath the tree here. I see a couple on the tree, but they are way up. And these are some really young ones. In front of me here, these are anthuriums. And this tree, I'm not sure what kind of tree it is. I remember when we were younger growing up, they would say if you get the nut out of it and put it under your pillow, then you'd have good luck. Here is one of the berries off the tree. Inside is a funny kind of nut. This is a nut here. Let me get it out. So this is what is inside here. We call it lucky. I don't know the right name for it. And this is a poinsettia plant. I'm not sure if this is the white or the red, but I'm thinking this is a white, because if you look at the stems, you'll realize that it doesn't have any kind of red. So I'm thinking that this is the white one. Even the vein of the leaves, you're seeing no red. So I would say for sure that this is a white one. And these are sugar canes. You can see there's a older root here and the younger plants coming up. And this is leaf of life. This for sure, I've heard it is good for a cold. So if you have a cold, you can boil this and drink it, or beat this with salt and jack in the bush and drink it. But this is not just hearsay for me. I've tried this before and definitely it works. And here I'm seeing vervine. This here is vervine. People say that this is good for everything. I'm not sure what it is good for, but believe me, when we grow up and hear that certain bush is good for something, it is good for something. This one here, this is Spanish needle. If you ever raise rabbit, then you know that the rabbit will enjoy this. And over here I'm seeing a chocho harbor. We in Jamaica here we call it chocho, but the right name for it is chayote squash. They have the clothes on the line here. Don't want to mess up their clothes, but I'm looking if I see any chocho on the tree to show you what I'm talking. Oh, I'm seeing one over here, but this one is really old. Seems like it's been hanging on here for a while, because if you look under the bottom here, you see that it's growing. So you would plant it, you would dig the dirt and put this part down in there, and you'd get a whole new tree from that. And this here is a water tank. Let me open it so you can see what is happening here. First things first, if you come from any of the island, you'll know what a drawing pan is. This is a drawing pan, and this is inside the tank here. Even though the water is looking dark, it is not dark, it's because it is covered. Let me show you what the water looks like. So that's it, it's so clear the water is. About how deep this tank is?
It's about 14 feet deep.
Okay, so the owner of the tank said the tank is about 14 feet deep. And here we have some pepper. What kind of pepper are these? Oh, I see it's sweet pepper. And this is still a part of the chocho harbor. As I said, we call it chocho here, but the proper name is chayote squash. And here I'm seeing some scallion. I'm also seeing some June plum on the tree. I don't know if I can get around that side from here. Let me look. Cutting through some bush here. I hope there's no lizard under here. And this is cocoa. So when you boil in your soup and you put these in there, then this helps to thicken your soup, and sometimes they're soft, sometimes they're hard, but a lot of people love cocoa, some people don't. Yeah, I'm kind of navigating my way here through the chocho harbor and the banana trees. Yeah, to show you the June plum on the tree. So there they are, quite a few bunches. And this is a coffee tree. Not just one, I was just seeing one at first. So we have a cluster of coffee trees here. And this is yam. I'm not sure what kind of yam this is. This is the yam hill. So how they do this now, they dig out the dirt, they mulch in the middle with leaves and dry trash and stuff. Put some more dirt on it, put the yam head inside. When it starts to grow, after 6 months you get a yam. So this is the yam head here. So once this wither away, then you know inside you're having things happening in there, the yam growing. I'm trying to look which way I walk to come back out of here. Look at this, a pineapple plant. I think I'm underneath a pear tree because I'm seeing some pears here. And here I'm seeing arrowroot. I remember when we were small, our parents would pull these out and grate them dry them and make porridge for us. See, I pull up one here. So this is the arrowroot. And if any of you know a different name for it, then you can go ahead and leave it in the comment section, because this is what I've known it as all my life, arrowroot. And now they won't charge me for pulling up the one arrowroot. And this is fever grass. Oh my god, I love this tea. Use this to make fever grass tea. What kind of tree is this one? Let me get a closer look. Okay, this is another pomegranate tree. And here we have oil nuts. So the nut on the tree here, once it is dried, I'm trying to get one off. I don't know if I can use my one hand here to shell it. Yeah, but however, this is the nut, a smaller, smoother nut is inside here. When it is dry, they use it to make castor oil. Hey kitty. Look at this, I haven't seen this in such a long time. This is pimento. They have the pimento here drying. These are ripe pimentos, and the green ones. So they're drying them. Here they have some that is already almost dried. How you know when this is dry? You put it in your hand like this, shake it, and put it up to your ear. If you hear the seed shaking in there, then you know it is ready. This is real country living, man. I really miss this. And this is it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed my tour. As always, leave a comment, like and share, and remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching.